Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. You're here with Sam Price, the Crypto Lifer. Another day, baby. They come at us, but we got to continue to push no matter what. No matter what. We got to find the energy. We got to stay positive. We got to keep fighting. That's it. I'll see you soon. Keep going, baby. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let's take a look at BTC and see what's happening now. It's crazy move this morning with the unemployment information that came out on the 1 minute chart. We got this massive spike to the upside, which you thought would have been bullish, and then a massive spike to the downside right there at 8:30, right when the data comes out. There's always just a crazy move on that data. I usually kind of stay away from the data. I looked at the scalp right before it happened. They went down, they went up. It was kind of a crazy move, and then they dumped it. Now they're trying to make a flag here. We're going to take a look at the bigger and the smaller picture and break it down. I'm going to see what my subconscious mind can figure out. All right. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. Let me explain it to you. All right, in full, because I don't think anyone really understands what's happening here on YouTube. You have the world, all right? So all the people that wake up and learn about cryptocurrency, and they hit Google and they go, right? And then they go and they watch YouTube. And they watch different analysts on YouTube, right? Different people talk about the charts. And everyone's going to give you an idea and a level and a line, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you everything that I can see. And then I've been doing it for years and years and years, and my subconscious mind right here is going to go through all this, and that's going to give you some insight, and hopefully that can help you out. So that's what I'm doing here today. You're getting insight to my subconscious mind because I've basically not given it any other information for the last 1,800 days, so we can figure out some stuff together, and maybe it can help you. That's it. Yeah, that's what my channel is about. I'm not a signals guru. I'm not telling you exactly what's going to happen. I don't claim to be the greatest in sliced bread. I'm not the greatest trader in the world. I'm just a consistent guy. There's probably better traders than me. I never claim to be the best. I'm just a guy that shows up every day and puts the much effort as I can, prays to God, stays true to myself, and keeps pushing every day. So if you like that, come on in, baby. Jump on in. So just want to define the channel. I think people get confused over really what this channel is. And it's a deep dive of the subconscious mind is really what it is, to teach you what could be happening in cryptocurrency. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know, actually. I just take it one step at a time every single day, and I go from there. All right? I always say I know nothing but the fact about ignorance. I have no idea where Bitcoin's going to go or what it's going to do. All right? I just would like to see if we could trade it. Yeah, that pic looked like a bootleg to the right. What does that mean? Crypto is open, no trade on precarious metals or DXY. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got TradFi is closed today. So there's no traditional finance today. They are closed. Let's take a look at what's happening here on, you said that pic looked like a bootleg to the right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I have no idea what people are saying because I'm like focused on the idea of the show. So we see the monthly. The monthly looks pretty interesting here. All right. And I like what we're seeing for the monthly. Nice little move. We want to see a red beginning of the month. We want the first week of the month to be red. So the rest of the month could flip up with a downward, from a downward wick. So here we go. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. All right. And this falling wedge could break to the upside and make a nice move all the way up to, so I don't know, $140,000, $150,000 BTC. So this could happen, folks. A half a cup and handle, you retest. Or we could drop more. We could go to the 618 on a bigger scale here. We did some fractal magic yesterday. We had some fun yesterday. People need to realize trading is not about being right or wrong. It's about playing a model with discipline and consistency. Exactly. 100%. And it even gets difficult for me. Sometimes my model will crash 4 times straight. And I'll start wondering if it's going to work. Then I don't take it, and it goes on the biggest one ever. And I said, if I had taken that, I would have paid for all my losses. Then I get in my head, and then I have to say, stick to the model, Sam. Don't let your mind take you away from the model. And that's what I learned, really. And if you don't have a model, you can't even get to that perspective, right? So it's like, wow. There's so much going on once you create a model, right? Yesterday was awesome trading. We had a great day yesterday. We nailed it, and we hit it. I gave a live trade that played out really nice. It's funny. I got crap for it in the Discord. Some guys saying, hey, that's not fair. He was short this morning. Now he's long. It's I went long live. If you can go to the Discord, you can check the live stream, or you can ask someone in the Discord, hey, are you watching the live? What did Sam do? I just find it crazy. I go live, it's not enough. I'm in the Discord all day, it's not enough. I do a weekly screen share, it's not enough. Someone still complains, still tells me I'm not doing enough, still tells me I'm wrong, I gave this, I don't know, man. I pray to God for help sometimes because I try to help as many people as I can, and I you know what I mean? I still get hated on it. I still get people talk to me. People put me down. People say nasty things to me on X. I never got so much hate in the last, I also got a lot of love. Let's be honest. I shouldn't be focusing on the hate, but I can't believe it, man. Yeah. Exactly. Some people want life on a plate. Yeah. No, I'm just venting, though. You guys can easily say there's haters, but you don't feel the hate. No one else, everyone in here doesn't go through what I go through. Nobody. So it's easy for you to say, hey, but nobody in this chat goes through what I go through, man. Nobody. Maybe one, but I don't know. Maybe in some way, shape, or form. But so anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to focus on the love and the awesome people, but you guys are amazing. I just want to let you know I can't do everything for you. I can't be in the charts 24/7. Like, there's going to be a day where I might post something, it looks good, an hour later, that might change. I might go to sleep, and then it might dump. I do the best I can every day, right? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's okay, Sam. There's a handful of us who appreciate everything that you do, brother. I know a handful. Count out the negative ones. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, and we got a lemon water in from the group. My wonderful daughter's home from school on Good Friday. And this will decalcify the pineal gland, put you in a good mood, get you going, get you feeling amazing. All right? Good Lord, make out how, don't even acknowledge the hate. Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm not upset. God bless everybody here on the live. I'm super happy, super positive. Let's keep it going. Let's break it through. Let's go. Let's go. Gonna slap myself out of it, man. Let's go. People can't blame you. What a cowardly way out. You clearly say it's not financial advice. Do your own work, people. Yeah. I appreciate everything you do, brother. You teach a man to fish, but can't teach him to the water. Yeah. God makes every good things with bad, so concentrate on good. Keep going. Amen. I really enjoy your show. You always give us alpha, so let me return the favor and tell you Jesus said we must be born again. Amen. You should excuse yourself with grace and remove yourself from the discord. You don't deserve to be there if this was you. He does too much. We appreciate everything you do for the education. Yeah, exactly. Cheer up. It's your birthday soon. Amen. Yeah. Some days you're not going to feel amazing. Let's just be honest. I could feel great 27 days. It was like 2 or 3 days a year. You just might not feel the best. You know what I mean? You can't explain why, and you got to just get through it no matter what. So the monthly looks interesting. I like what I'm seeing. We just got to get this wick, get a push to the upside. We could get a move. And imagine the bears, man, when they get absolutely flattened and we rip to the upside. There's a lot of people that are convinced we're going down for sure. They're like, we're going to 38,000 for sure. I mean, it is the 786. It would be a beautiful retracement. It would be a nice price for Bitcoin. But, no way, Can we get a good Friday pump, baby? You never know. You never know. Let's move on to the 2-week chart and see what's happening to the 2-week. Interesting on the 2-week. Very interesting. You got this beautiful falling wedge. You've been hitting support. Previous resistance is support on the 2-week, which is right there. Resistance. Bounce. So you were on support on the 2-week chart. I mean, you can't really be bearish on support. You'd have to break this support to be bearish. I'd have to see a candle close in the 2-week chart below $64,000, $65,000. I think some big moments are on their way. Sell my house for them. I mean, people are wishing for low Bitcoin, Catering, brisket, and smoked turkey tomorrow. That sounds good, man. I'd like to get in there. Bitcoin pumping above the 200 on the 1 minute. It's doing the thing again. Yeah, it did that earlier today, too, and then it eventually gave it all back. To me, it's kind of indecisive. Like, I want to be in a heavy short, but then I see it going back and forth, and I'll be honest, price action just erratic on the small. If you watch the smaller time frames, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. It's going to mess with you. It really is, because it messes with me, and I've been doing it for a long time. So we did just breach above the 1 minute 200 moving average, and we got a pump. And we got a pump off the 21 too. On the, I'll get into that in a second. I'm looking at the 1 minute above me here. It's crazy now. Anyway, So 2-week chart, let's go to the weekly. We get into the weekly, and the weekly is at resistance, and it broke through that top resistance, but it kind of got into this next level. You can see, same as the 2-week. There's resistance right there, and we've held it so far. What I'm starting to look at, and I have to be honest with, though, is it starts to look somewhat like a descending triangle to me, where you got this flat bottom. Normally, you would come off the range. You don't kind of hang here. So, to me, it's a descending triangle. If we get a red weekly candle next to a green one, like if this just does this and then the next week is red, I'd say we'd have to short that with a stop loss above this wick or above, above 73,000, somewhere down to 30. I mean, I could go to 38K. Look, I could go to 33.9. I mean, that's the measured move of the descending triangle. That's just where we would end up going, somewhere down to 40,000. And to me, that would likely be the actual bottom, right? It would take us a few weeks to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a few, it'd be September by the time we ended up even making it somewhat back, right? Again, that looks more likely to me right now so I'd say, you know what? I wouldn't even think about a massive long until Bitcoin breaks above 73,000. If it breaks above 73, the retest, you got yourself a beautiful gap up to 97,000, right? It's like, there's a nice 20K move there. So unless you're digging for diamonds or trying to catch the actual bottom, waiting, we'll scalp and we'll have some fun, but a massive trade, 73K to me, you got to break back above 73,000. You break back above 73K, you close a weekly candle above that, you can say, hey, we have support now. We could use that. 5-day chart, I always look at it. It's a go-to of mine too, and I still look at this bigger flag. When I look at the bigger falling wedge, it's even hard to, because if you have to touch this level, it kind of comes off this a little easier. And it says, hey, why didn't you go to the top of the channel? What was this? You could say you kind of hit that wick right there on the 5-day chart. This is a cup and a handle. I'd look for one green candle. I would front run the next time. If this closes, which is in 2 days and 10 hours, if it closes like this and stays above the level, and then you get a green candle next to it, I would front run it. If in 2 days, like 2 days of the green candle, I would front run that green candle. Bitcoin is breaking above the 200 moving average, but it did that this morning, and it just it was lackluster. But I am seeing the model beginning to print right now. Maybe I take the model. Maybe I trade the model. We'll see. I'll have it ready for a second. We'll get there. I think we'll have time to get to the 1 minute before the model strikes. So, yeah, and I see this as a possible cup and handle. I see this as a higher low. We have to put in a green next to a red for us to confirm the higher low. 3-day chart, same idea, wick, wick, wick. I mean, every time we dipped into this level, someone likes to buy the zone, right? And you could say low, low. I mean, that's a third higher low in a row on the 3-day chart. Every time I think of shorting, I see this massive green candle just ripping out of nowhere and everyone getting liquidated. And I'm like, oh God, it's weird. Like, I don't know what it is, but I got this thing in my head that they're going to rip these shorts so hard. And again, I can't think, I got to just stick to the charts. I can't have these narratives in my mind that don't, we don't know if they're real or not. Like, it's like, but man, like, my trader instinct tells me to be careful. Like, it's just like, and it's just not so cut and dry right now. It's one of these periods where, like, before, when I caught the bottom last time, the last 2 times I called the bottom, it was very simple. We had dumped for months. We were in a bear market and we found the bottom. This one's a little different comparatively. Like, we pumped up so high, we've kind of retraced. It's bear market-esque, but there's still institutions and big money, and you're like, what? Like, it's way more, if you look at the narrative's far more confusing. Before, it was, we pumped for tons of time, we've been dumping for months. That's got to be the bottom somewhere. It was a lot easier to find the bottom for me. I mean, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy, but it was easy. It was far less difficult than to this time. I could see us easily dumping down to 40K. Like, I can't see where, last time we were at 15,000, 16K, I was like, this got to be the bottom, man. It was doing all the things that Bitcoin does when it hits the bottom. I mean, for the weekly, the weekly needs to make an inverted head and shoulder or some type of double bottom. We need to see the weekly make an actual substantial TA chart, right? And just knowing when the idea isn't there and just accepting that is a big deal. You know what I mean? Just accepting when the idea isn't there and just going for it. You know what I mean? Like cutting it off, it's important, man. A lot of people sit in a trade. It's going down, 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 down. It's like they got no stop, and I can't take a loss, so I'm just going to sit there. And then it's 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. This is why most people lose. They're not using stop losses. I'm telling you right now, most people are losing because they're not using a stop loss, right? So when they put in $5,000, they're not just losing $100, $200 like me. They're losing $5,000. Then they're putting another $5,000, $5,000, and then they're down $20,000 after 4 liquidations at $5,000. They don't demo trade. They don't understand price action. You got to demo trade first because you don't know how you're going to behave to this price action. You don't know your past behavior. You don't know what your past is going to come out when you start watching price action. You might get more greedy than you thought. You might get pulled in. You might get pushed. So many things could happen to you that you have never thought about. Okay? So, right? Exactly. I mean, I could kind of see this as a shoulder, a head or right shoulder. It was looking like it was going to make, this, we wanted it to make a real, like, that would have been beautiful. It didn't do that, right? So now we're looking to see if the daily can put in a tweezer bottom. You want to see if the daily can close green. If the daily closes green today, look, high, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Maybe you could dig out. Right now, the daily's in a downtrend. There's a high, there's a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You would assume we're going to make a lower low, but we're starting to fight off the bears right here. For whatever reason, these 2 wicks are getting strong. If the daily candle can close green, we may get a monster reversal here out of this cup and handle, and this could be the last chance to buy Bitcoin before it goes higher. I don't always say that, you know what I mean? I know it's like, but this could be your last chance to buy Bitcoin before it goes higher, right here at this key level. There is a chance. There's a possibility. You see what I'm saying? There's a possibility. So we don't know for sure. No guarantees, but there's definitely a possibility. This could be, and so I buy Bitcoin spot here too because you got to. You saw me buy $5,000 just the other day. I continue to buy more Bitcoin. It is what it is. Okay. Cool event for everybody today. If you want to jump on in and trade where we trade, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. So talk to BTC. We got something pretty cool. So trade with Crypto Lifer and trade and win a Rolex. 3 winners, 3 iconic watches. Simply register with Lifer33, invitation code to participate in the trading competition for your chance to be randomly selected. That's all you got to do. You don't have to hit volumes, nothing. You just got to trade. A Rolex date, a date 8, right? An Air King, or a date. A day date. Oh, yeah, so there's a date just, or a day date. No, that's a date just. Yeah, these are date just. Because I got a date just on, and it just shows the date right here. See, that's why it's called the date just, Sign up and trade on BTCC for a chance to win. Every participant has an equal shot at the grand prize. Join the campaign on BTC. Your lucky break is just 1 trade away. All right? So, pretty cool, man. Jump on in. You could win a Rolex. Register with Lifer333. Invitation code to participate in the trading competition for your chance to be randomly selected. All right? Pretty crazy. 3 winners, 3 iconic watches, man. Let's take a look here. So can the daily continue to bump? So I would wait for the daily to close green, really, almost to make a trade. Wait for daily confirmations, 4-hour confirmations. I've slowly been trading bigger time frames more. But then I look at this. See, this is where it throws me for a loop here. So the daily looks interesting. Okay, we got some movement on the daily, but then here, look. I swear, man, this YouTube algorithm, there's something weird going on with this thing. YouTube, man, I show up every single day for you guys. I've taken a day off for 1,000 days. Send 10,000 people to my trade, my live stream every day. I bust my butt every single day. I give the people what they want. We have a good time. Come on, baby. You know what I mean? Like, I've put in more work for YouTube and Google than almost anybody in the world, man. Let's go. Shoulder, shoulder, You know, this looks like a head and shoulder to me that wants to dump. And I said it last night. I said, I believe his short is in order here. Would have stopped here above the 200 moving average. So, like, this still looks like it's going to roll over to me and take a dump to the downside. So, I just feel like you got to have a short with a stop on the other side of the 200 moving average open because it doesn't look good to me on the 1 hour time frame. Now, I could wait for the daily candle to close red and then I could maybe add the short there because that could give me confirmation. But I got to say, I mean, that's a complex head and shoulder. To me, I don't know what else to tell you. On the daily, like as I said, it's a bearish retest of this trend line of the head and shoulder. You've dropped. We caught this beautiful short. We caught some longs. I did not short the top there when that happened. And now we're kind of sitting, you know, to me, this looks like it's going to go lower. And I see even shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. So I had complex head and shoulder on the 1 hour. Complex shoulder on the daily. I'd be surprised if this thing survives and doesn't take a dump. And then what we do is and then to extrapolate even more, and then you got Iran, you got the news, you got a war, I'll be honest, it's mentally taxing, this market. It's mentally taxing. I can see it rushing people out that just can't handle it anymore. I can see it. I can definitely see it because it's like it gets you so the back and forth, the up and down. It throttles your discipline. It makes you question yourself. You start being like, hey, it really is one of the most, for me, a difficult time mentally to just like fortify my strength through, you know? I've been really getting on my hands and knees and asking God for strength and saying, God, get me through this tough time. You know, help me persevere no matter what, right? Keep my brand alive, keep the energy alive, keep the movement going no matter what. I always have to keep the energy up no matter what. I can't have down energy. I got to keep pushing, you know? And, yeah, you know what I mean? People look up to me for that inspiration. I can't be down and out. So I have to constantly find that inside. And that's not easy. That in itself is hard. I don't care if you're just trading. If you're just becoming a YouTuber and be giving people positive energy every single day for thousands of days, it'll take a toll on you no matter what, man. Yeah, it really will. But shout out to everybody here. Get the likes up to the watches. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm going to hook somebody up, man. I'm going to do something amazing today. All right? I'm going to give $300 to somebody right now if we get 1,000 likes. We don't even have 1,000 like people here, so I guess we couldn't. So if we get 800 likes, I'll give $350 to somebody. $350 away to someone here on the channel. I'm giving $350 to one person. $350. I'll raise it if we get up to 800 likes today. So you give me something, I'll give back to you. Right now we got 271. We had 800 people here. So if you like to give, if you want people to learn, yeah. Exactly. Sammy, cup it handy on the 1 minute. We didn't get to 750, man. Yeah, we didn't hit it. So, like, not on the live. Maybe we did it after the fact, but not on the live, you know. It just is what it is, right? Let's see where it got now. Like, I did get 824, though. God is always good. Likes for our favorite teacher, man. Yeah. I'll just take the Rolex. You're funny. So right now we're watching this flag, man. And I could see a head short on the 4 hour and the daily. And I really even though I like this flag and it could break out, I really wouldn't consider, I really don't want to open up a long till you get above 69K up here. Because everything is just, to you, it just will hit resistance. It would just be a huge short squeeze. So you could take a long right here, and there's a chance you get the short squeeze up to 68.5. But it's a super high risk, you know. Yeah. Exactly. The chop is busting up for a while now. Exactly. Hit the like button. It feels good to help. I want to give away. I want to give something. You know what I did is I was afraid to do giveaways for a long time. Someone told me that you can't do them. You got to be careful. So I went on Grok and I asked Grok the legalities of it and said, can I do a giveaway? I said, of course you can, you know, as long as you keep it on YouTube and you make sure you're doing it through YouTube and on YouTube and you're not running it somewhere else. YouTube loves that. So I didn't know. So that's the reason why I didn't give money away for a long time. I thought you could get kicked off or something. You don't understand? My channel got deleted like years ago, and I've been paranoid about it ever since. I've been through hell and high water, folks. They've closed my bank account. They've gone after me in a weird way at the beginning, saying that some of my super chats were like, they were trying to say super chats were, I don't even want to get into it, but I've gone through so much, everyone, for my YouTube channel. Things I've never talked about. I'll write a book one day and you guys aren't going to believe what I've gone through. Everyone sees the outside, but they don't know what's actually happening on the inside and how much I've persevered and how much I've gone through to be here every single day. Chase closed my bank account without telling me why, like years ago while I flew into Florida with my family. I had no access to any of my money, none of my credit cards that I had had for 7 years. Credit cards I had never paid a late fee on in my life. They closed my credit, they closed my bank, and they said, and they wouldn't tell me why. Wouldn't tell me why. I have suspicions, like it might not even have been crypto. It might have been because my bank account was small my whole life. I wasn't that big. And then out of nowhere, I got big and I started making more money. And then I threw tons of money in it. And when they see that, it could be fraud. And their AI algorithm could have just, made it think it looked a lot like when they see a fraud account. That all of a sudden, because a fraud account has no money in it, right? Then they start frauding people and they fill the account up pretty fast. So it could have been fraud detection that they did. And then it could have been a mistake. And then they didn't want to own up to it. So then they had to say, they couldn't say a word, right? I don't know what happened. But I just want to let you know I've been through so much, folks. And each and every one of you showing up every day means the world. You have no idea. You know what I mean? It means the world. So, yeah, I just, exactly. Having your account frozen, success signal. Yeah, it means you made it somewhere. You know what? I went to my friend that helped me out. He had lawyers. He had the right team. He was almost a billionaire, my buddy. One of my buddies is worth, I don't even know. I don't know what he's worth, but he's got to be worth a few hundred, 500 mil or something. Heavily connected. I won't tell you who he is. He's my buddy for life, though. And I miss him. I got to call him today, actually. And he sat me down and he said, Sam, listen, you want to be a stick in the mud? He goes, you want to be a stick in the mud like everybody else? You want to live a regular life? He goes, then they're not going to deal with this, you're not going to deal with government agencies. You're not going to deal with, He's like, but hey, you wanted to become somebody. He goes, you wanted to do something big with your life. He goes, hey, you're going to get attacked. You're going to go through it. He's like, bank accounts, this and that. He goes, hey, man, welcome to the club, bro. He's like, you either want to be a stick in the mud or you want to make it. So we appreciate you showing up every day, brother. You've been through much. That's why now you're successful. Never mind my mom and dad dying on me. Never mind my mentor committing suicide. And you know what I mean? Like in the last 3 years, it's been, wow, right? Yeah. Nobody wants to be a stick in the mud. Exactly. It happened to a lot of people and still does. See? It was crypto related, he said. Yeah, they found out I was a crypto lifer. They found out who I was and they took me down. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I just want to let you know, like, we are an army, me and you, all of us together here. And we fight we fight something way bigger together every single day, And it's not easy, man. I used to never use bangs when I was young, but always had stacks. Yeah, exactly. Haircuts are expensive, $30 a pop. I know, right? Ask what Sammy could do for you. Ask what you could do for Sammy. Hey, shout out to Crypto Billy, man. I love you, man. Thank you. Well, you're here now, man. We got this. We are. I just can't believe how much has happened in the last few years. So, this is what's called an ascending triangle. They're 50-50 patterns. They're not known to be constantly up. And I'll be honest, so I could see it both ways. I really, again, it's like I've never been able to, I've never seen the charts so, so opposite. So, or where I could see, hey, this could be your chance for the massive pump to the upside. That's why you're really the only way to win right here. Exactly. Shout out to my mom if you're watching. I love you. Shout out to Mr. Fred's mom. I hope you're out there. God bless you. Shout out to everyone here. Let's get those likes. Listen, if we get to 800 likes, friends, we're giving $300 away to somebody. I'm giving someone $300. I want to give more. Join a credit union there run by the members. That's what I've heard. Sam built a place where we can all come together. It's an amazing place. Thank you, Sam. God bless you, man. OMG, I'm late. Jump on in, Lanky. It's not what you could do for the charts, but what the charts could do for you. I know, right? Can the charts make me the gains, baby? Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. Give me those juicy gains. Anyway, crazy day to be alive is every day, right? Shout out to my lovers of life. Shout out to everybody here. Trump made the charts look like his face. Non-cement. Oh, man. Shout out to my grandma. RIP. I did the best I could. Okay. Narrow ranges in Bitcoin. Those in short term. I'm building my range out. And wide for long term. Exactly. So right now, hit that like button and win 350. Let's go. I know, right? Imagine someone being able to win 350 bucks. So right now, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened to the subscribership. But let's take a look here at the live streaming information. You have 951 concurrent viewers. All right. Lowest in a long time. I don't know, maybe I was moaning in the morning. So 441 likes. All right. There's 500 people that could win 300 bucks and hit the like button. Like, hold up. Like, let's just stop right now. There's 500 people right here. Everyone listening should hit the like button. If you're on your phone, move your phone sideways, hit the like button. If you don't know where to find it, let's just ask, is everybody here? Can all 948 people please comment 1? If you're watching the show, can you please press 1? Just press 1. We should get 948 people pressing 1, right? If you're watching the show, press 1, please. Just write 1 if you're watching the show. Everyone watching the show should press 1, right? I mean, why not? Should be 900. I thought I've given such love that the only people watching me are people that love me. I don't conceive of a reality where there's literally 448 people that don't want to be a part of this, that don't want to win. Like this, and even if you hated me, don't you want to win 300 bucks? Even if you hated me with a passion, wouldn't you want to win 300 bucks? So like, if you hate me, hit the like button. If you love me, we can't get to 951 likes. I don't understand. I won't understand it. It won't make sense to me. But if we get to 800, I'm going to give 300 bucks away to someone in the comments here today. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. I'd rather someone that needs it win. I love that. But keep hitting it, baby. Let's know. Let's go. All right. So we're stuck inside this flag on the 1 hour time frame. We're either going to break out or break down. It's really that simple, folks. And you could take your poison, man. You know, I wouldn't stay anywhere here. I wouldn't put a stop anywhere in here because that's stop hunt country. I would probably be below this wick or below this level if I was. It would have to be a bigger trade. Target up here, stop loss like here, and we kind of enveloping the candle. Okay. I desire the 300 deeply, desperately needed it. You need nothing. God gave you everything. No, the second you say I need something, you're basically agreeing the fact that God didn't give you everything you need. God did, man. God has already provided you with every single thing that you would ever need. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Yeah. Dude, you guys are ripping this thing now. That's the most comments I've seen in a long time. Like ever on any stream. Like, this is crazy. We're getting into 1,000 people on the stream. You guys are really pumping us up. I like it. He goes, $350 would change my life because I have the tools to change my life with it. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. All right. Bump, bump, bump. So here we are. Let's go. I'll look at the smart timer just for some insight. 15-minute cracks at 200. We may get a move. 5-minute is above the 200, looking okay. And now we do have a bit of the model here. That is the model. That's the 21 above the 200. We should get a breakout to the upside there. But today I wouldn't be surprised if the volume just doesn't come because we've been so correlated to the traditional market, and the traditional market is closed today. So Just dropped my phone, man. Love it. And now, wow, we have 600 likes, man. Almost there. We get to 800, baby. And I'm giving $300 away. All right. If you add wheels on the 1 hour, the car goes straight. You're funny. I don't even know what that means, but, you know, like just wheels right here. Exactly. That $50 will fill up my tank in my car. Amen. Shout out to Teddy Bear in the house, man. What man pays $100 for a haircut? I used to get a $50 haircut and I give the guy a $50 tip. I've gotten a $50 haircut and gave the guy a $100 tip, man. There's days I made 10 grand a day. Many days of my life I've made over $5,000 to $10,000 a day. I go get a haircut. I got to give the guy a $100 tip, man. I made $5 grand that day. How am I not going to give the guy $100? So I overpay for things all the time through tipping, though. I just feel like it's my penance for getting paid so much. I got to give people money, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I grew up Irish Catholic. I feel like if you get, you got to give. That's just how my dad was. That's how I am. And you can hear God in your heart. Hey, son, I took care of you wonderfully today. Take care of my people, too. And my wife's a barber. Let's go. I know, right? Bless when you get blessed. Exactly, man. Spread the wealth every time. Every single time. So I'm indecisive right now. Sitting in no trade at all. Just, you know. Wanted to short last night. I just felt like the market was iffy. I mean, there's the model breaking out. Told me I should buy right there. 21 on the 200. Go for the punch. Yeah. If you ever worked for tips, you tip more than usual. Yeah, Tao is great on the daily and the 4 hour. Hey, my puppy just got an $80 haircut yesterday. You're funny, man. Hey, you got to keep her. You got to keep him happy, man, right? Is it a girl or a boy? I think it's a boy. I forget, though. No, I think it's a girl. I can't. Let me think. I forgot the name now, too, man. You told me the name and everything. I think it's a girl. I'm going to say it's a girl. I remember it being a girl dog, right? Am I right? Sam, your mom will be so proud, and she is. You stay plus. Thank you, man. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Let's get up to 1,000 people on the live, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's bring the energy back up, man. I'm not going to go down, baby. Let's go. We could do this. Market maker so cruel this time. Breakout, yes. No, maybe so. Right? I'll donate some amount if I get lucky. What are your parameters on your EMA? I don't use EMAs. I use SMAs. Simple moving averages. Yeah. Yeah. I would like a live trade would have been nice right there. Same as yesterday, just hitting that. But again, you'd be up a little, barely a little bit. Market's pretty flat today, man. Right? Render's looking good. You know, I got a few people saying a few things. Let's look at Tau and Render real quick. See what's happening on the markets of these. Yeah, you know, I like Tau. Look, there's the flag for Tau in the 15-minute time frame. Broke out beautifully. We gave you Tau weeks ago at the key level to get in. If you guys remember, down to like 250. Tau's been up ever since we gave the call in the trading group, right? It was one of the only things I liked that looked even somewhat decent. And I know it's AI. I know it's a real project, and I know they're not going anywhere, and I know a lot of people hold it. So it's got liquidity. It's got backing. I'm changing my keyboard out today, man. And then you're very overbought here. And, you know, you could see likely like you're going to come back down to it looks like you want to come back down to the pattern, though. Like, So what I would do is I would be watching the 3-day and the daily. Interesting there. I mean, the daily says you could buy right now, and it's about to explode. Bitcoin was in this recently, though, and it just faked it on the 4 hour. I mean, that says you got a beautiful buy right there. And honestly says you might be able to get that whole leg to the upside. But you do have to breach this trend line. It'll be a big deal, you know. Kind of saying that maybe Bitcoin ripped because this wouldn't rip unless I feel like Bitcoin goes on a massive tear. That's an interesting trade there. I would be careful on it because Bitcoin's been volatile, but I mean, it's a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio with a stop below that level. So if I was watching anything, I would watch Tau, BitTensor. And I would take a screenshot of this, take a picture of it. The entry would be even now. Stop loss would be 260 And the take profit would be 494. Short now live, lower high time frame. 1 minute, lower lows on the 1 minute. Dueling is a Dara's top meme coin. Mad bearish div on the daily for Tau. I agree. Right there, right? Looks, honestly, the weekly looks like you're going to get rejected and come all the way back down. This might make a right shoulder and dump. So you might get in, you'll pump, you'll be up. Move that stop loss to break even because it might make a right shoulder and dump on you. This will change over time, right? Remember that. Like, this is going to change. I'm looking at it now, but we don't know exactly what's going to happen in the future. So, 3 months into the now, right? DXY, mad bullish. I would want to buy Bitcoin right now. Exactly. If I were to win, I would share it with 2 other lifers. It's the nicest thing I've ever heard, man. Like, that's crazy. I love it. I kind of want to share it with 3 people. 3 people should get 100. I mean, it's up to you. 3 people, 100. Okay, you guys do it. 3 people, 100. 1 person, 300. 350, sorry. 1 person, 350. So it'd be four people. 4 people, 100. Or 3 people, 100. 1 person, 50. All right. So 3 people, 100, 1 person, 50, right? So 3 people, 100, 1 person, 50, or 1 person, 350. You see? So share it around. If I could spell, share it around 1 person. And you guys tell me. I'll do whatever you guys tell me to do. All right. But we didn't even get to 800 likes yet, though. We still need 150 more people. There's still 300 people here that aren't hitting that like button. We need 800 likes to be able to give away the money. Okay? 800 likes to be able to give away the money. And look, everyone wants to give it to more than 1 person. So more work for us, right? We got to get back to the emails, hook up 3, but it's fine. I like it. Wow, that ontology gas really did numbers. It's funny. We were watching it back here, and we did. Wow, it came up. It made a stop 100 there, but it was at what? 6 cents all the way up to 9. I mean, that means there's more action going on. See what I told you? Ethereum, then you have ontology gas. This is interesting. It tells you that there's some more minute DeFi that we weren't getting before for whatever reason. And people are kind of coming back into crypto a little bit. Like people are, staking their coins. Well, I'm at Bricken. I think I looked at Bricken on the 15. I'm pretty sure we went over Bricken. Like, remember I saw it on one of these. Like it was above the 15. It was like this flag here or something. And I like Bricken as an NWA coin. Remember back in the day, I picked it as like RWA, a good RWA narrative coin. Wow, DYDX look like it's going to break out. The decentralized exchange. So like I'm seeing AAVE, DYDX. Let's look at AAVE. It looks like DeFi is getting a little bit of a resurgence for whatever reason. I don't know what's happening. AAVE is kind of AAVE is still holding 95. I wanted to see if AAVE was making a pump. When I see AAVE make a pump, it tells me that there's some movement here going on in crypto, right? I got H-bar. Yeah, Sam, I want to connect to make some lifer house music. Okay. Yeah. Just got to make sure it's like copyrighted. And I go through all this like copyright stuff every time I grab random music. It should be fine, but yeah. Exactly. And now we got 690 people here. Just 100 more people hit the like button. Everyone gave $300 away to a lucky subscriber. All right. Oh, nice little pump there for Bitcoin. And now this is kind of like yesterday's trade, right? Very similar idea. We made the trade right there on the 1 minute. Looking for the breakout to the upside. I'll be honest, Friday has lack of volume, really lackluster. The odds of me winning my trade right now are very low. So Like, if I take this, I know the odds are low because we just don't have a lot of people out here trading. You know? Guys didn't even have to go into work today that trade TradFi, and they might, you know, pop open their crypto positions, take a look, see what's going on. 66,723, right? 260 for 700. You know, like I don't want to make this too big. I might take the trade. We'll see. But my mind tells me there's just really good odds I'm not going to win it. And so why take a trade when you know the odds aren't good? You make, but that's your model, Sam. You love it. I do, but it's Friday. It's Friday, man. And I knew you were my guy the moment I found your stream last year. Appreciate your consistency and positivity. God bless you, man. Shout out to my man, McNerney. McNerney, right? Sam, check out the new U.S. fighter jet. The new U.S. fighter jet just got, check out the news. Let me see here. Yeah, and then the war too, like it just like, I don't know, man. Why can't we get someone that tells us exactly what's happening? A U.S. fighter jet was shot down over Iran, making the first confirmed loss of a U.S. aircraft to enemy fire since the start of Operation Epic Fury. The jet is believed an F-15. Based on photos and videos released by Iranian state media, and search and rescue operation is underway for the crew, with U.S. officials confirming the incident to multiple news outlets. Iran state media report the shot down claimed the aircraft was an F-35, though visual evidence points more strongly to an F-15. The military has not officially confirmed the details, but multiple sources include Reuters, the New York Times, and CNN. Officials verifying the event. Iran has called on civilians to search for the crew, offering rewards for their capture. This incident follows an earlier friendly fire event, including 3 U.S. F-15s mistakenly shot down by Kuwaiti forces. 3? Mistakenly? On March 1st? Which all 6 crew members survived. The current situation represents a significant escalation, as it's the first time Iran has successfully downed a U.S. combat aircraft in the ongoing conflict. Like, if it had such good radar, what happened there, right? Yeah, U.S. fighter just shot down in Iran. Search underway for the crew 28 minutes ago. All right. That's the one thing they let us actually know, right? I mean, it's like they're not telling us anything. I feel blinded by the lie. Like, they don't tell us a thing. Free speech, everyone's for us, but like, you really don't know what's. And I guess we can. I mean, for security reasons, you're going to tell everyone what you're doing. I get it, but like, we don't know anything. I'll take the long there just because I'm forced to, because I do it every time. So we had to take a live trade there, 300 for 900. We'll see what happens. 270 for 850 or something like that. Not a huge fan of it, but you never know. It could continue to go to the upside here. I believe I don't like trading Fridays, so I say it's 50-50, even though this is like an 80% shot for me normally. I believe we're on 50-50 standards. Yeah. If I won, I'd trade with it with the intention of resupplying to somebody else. Yep. Big boom, stop the bad guys. Tau, render, and fetch. Bouncing on the daily 21. Yeah, thermal. I'd not heard radar that tracked it. Because I do it every time. It's a great reason. Yeah, it's like that's what I do. You know what I mean? I don't think really. I just take this trade every time. I'm willing to lose for it. You know, you got to be willing to lose 7 out of 10 times to be profitable. Like, a lot of times I have to lose 7 out of 10 times to be profitable, but if I'm using proper risk management, I'm going to be okay. Right? If I go 300 for 900 and I lose this 7 times, I lose 900 times 3. All right? I mean, yeah, right? Which is 2,700. I mean, I lose 7 times 3, right? Which is going to be $2,100. But if I win it 3 times, I win $2,700. 27 minus 21 is 6. I'm still up $600. You see what I mean? So, love people around you and spread that love every single day, folks. Every single day, man. God bless everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Finally got to 1,000 viewers, man. I know we were going to get there. And everyone, we have 1,000 viewers here. If we get to 800 likes, which is basically everybody here together, which is amazing, I'm going to give away $350. And then we asked you guys in a poll how you wanted it to be distributed. Do you want it to be given to one person for $350? Or do you want to share it around? $50 for one person, $300 for $100 for 3 people. And you guys said you'd like to share it. So sharing around. So the community wants to share it. And there's over 298 votes there. So you guys, that's like a Dow right there, right? You guys are in control, and that's what's going to happen. So we're going to be sharing it. So 4 people are going to get hooked up today on the channel. All right. All right. And I just made a long here just because we're curving 21s above the 200, and we should get a bit of a bump here further to the upside. I'm not expecting a lot today as traditional markets were closed. I almost felt like I was just going to maybe even take it easy today. It is Good Friday as well. A lot of people are just walking away for the charts. A lot of people are taking their time off. All right, if you want to jump on in where I am and you want to trade where I trade, we made some awesome trades this week. I did give some good calls. Not everyone plays out, but I did give some great calls. You can go to cryptolifer.com, hit the subscription, and sign up to my Discord. I'm here every single day. It's $99 a month. It's a good barrier for entry. There's a lot of high-quality people in there. You might meet someone that you can build with or learn from, too. So, yeah, and this is one of my models. I use the 21. Whenever we get inside a tight channel, the 21 curves into price above the 200. I use the 200 as my, basically, I find a supportive resistance below the 200. I enter the trade. This is a setup I love. I taught it to my students. It's kind of my bread and butter. It's what I do, all right? I know, the guy's like, it doesn't make sense that we didn't hit 800 likes yet. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone we know here has good intentions. Everyone we know here is a beautiful lifer, and everyone we know here loves me, man. And everyone we know here knows the channel well at this point, right? So let's go, baby. Let's go. Anyone who's never watched the channel before, put a 3 in the comment. Just write 3 in the comment like this. You're going to go to your keyboard. You're going to type in the number 3. If you've never watched the show before, put a 3 in just 1 3. I want to see how many people have never been here, how many people the YouTube algorithm is sending our way out of the 1,036 people. Don't put a 3 if you've been here. TM Hustling, it's not even a joke. I really want to see how many new people are here. A bunch of you guys are putting a 3. I can't tell now. All right, I'm going to ask again. If you're new to the channel, you've never seen it before, today's your first day on the channel, please put a 4 in the comment section. Put a 4. If you're new to the channel and you've never seen the channel before, put a 4. I mean, look, it's saying that we have Harry is new, Reframe is new. We've got this person's new, Zuzu is new. We got Shadow Plays. We got Meow. I would have sworn I've seen you, Meow. Canon G. So maybe of the 1,000 people, we got maybe 200-300 new people. It's showing there's a good amount of new people here in the show. So shout out to everyone. My name's Sam Price. Welcome. I've been trading for 20 years. I'll be 43 in about 6 days. All right. And yeah, I've gone through so many different markets and I've survived somehow, some way. And I'm here to teach you how we survive again, no matter what. And every time the market's different, every year is different, every challenge is new for me in these markets. So we're seeing if we can pull off basically an $800 win here by risking 270 on the 1 minute time frame. I am live here trading on weeks. If you want to trade where I trade, we put a pinned comment for you on the live stream. We make it very easy to find. And yeah. Everyone, where is Sean, could you take a picture of the pinned comment for me? It used to be nice and green up in here, and for some reason it's darkened down here now. And I just don't understand. And everyone says it's the same for them, but I don't see it. I don't see it that way for some reason. It's at the bottom now, right? It's not at the top. I used to like it at the top. Is that a setting that we changed, or is that like, you know what I mean? And you could just send the screenshot to Discord if you could, Sean, if you're around and paying attention to me. So far, so good. I mean, that's a beautiful ascending triangle. And there you go. Now you're starting to print some money there. Again, I wouldn't go all in here, 3,000 for 10,000, even though I really like the setup. Just because the market's a little sketchy today, right? To me, I'm up at the top, white bubble, pink comment. Okay, good. Yeah, for some reason, it started looking different for me. I don't understand why. Look, I see it like this. And it always used to be up here. And even when I look at it on my channel, it's like down here. It's so weird, right? Like if I pop this out, I don't think I can, right? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for the daily streams and the words of wisdom. God bless you, man. Thank you. And again, I expect a pump and then it just dump right back down. Like, I don't expect a lot today. Wouldn't be surprised if I just lose 270. You know, I'm expecting to lose because Friday's low volume. I'm not expecting to get anything out of Friday that I believed I could get. You know? So, yeah, I'm just, it is what it is. Thank you for the information and all the knowledge. I appreciate it. God bless you, man. Sam, do a collab with Jay's Chains. I will. We'll talk about it. We'll do it. Yeah, me and that guy, we know each other really well. Jay's a good dude. Yeah. Okay. If I won't take Sammy Covered Handy to the upside. If I want, I'll take Sammy. I know you will. Dude, we're going to win the trade. We're going to win the gains. We're going to be able to hook everybody up. It's going to be amazing. We're right there, everyone. We're about to hit 800 likes. I know we're going to do it now because 17 more likes. If you're just coming onto the channel, we're going to give $350 away, $100 to 3 people, $50. You know what? Let's give 400 away. Let's stop being like, let's give $100 to 4 people. $100 to 4 people. Let's go. Let's stop. Giver's gain, baby. What am I holding back for? I could die tomorrow, man. And then where would that $50 go? You know what I mean? I got to stop holding on and got to let it go, baby. You got to let it go, man. You got to let it go. And we're about to hit it, man. 11 more people. We can hook you guys up. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a bunch of different cool stuff we could do. I have this charging. I have a charger here. And it has a percent. It's a certain percent charged. So we're going to do that, and you guys can guess the number there, and then we'll go from there. We haven't did it yet. We didn't. Oh, yeah, we hit 800. Okay. So there's a number here, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And, yeah, so who can ever guess the number? This is. I use this randomly. It's got a little bit of charge left, or I shouldn't have. It doesn't have a little bit. That's a lie. That's a lie. It has charge left. All right. It has a lot of charge left. It has huge amounts of charge left. It has a little bit of charge. Yeah, we don't know how much charge it has. All right, let me jump on into the comment section and see where it's at. And just see, okay, wow, that's crazy. Now, if you put the number here, I have to make a disclaimer. If you put the number, you may not win. I just got to see the number. I just saw the number. This guy just won. Arnold Bayani. You won, dude, 31. All right, so the first one's down. You won $100. Email us at cryptolifers@gmail.com. You can clearly see it's at 31. It'll come up. 31, dude. All right, so the first one's down. Okay. There's a lighter in my hand. What color is it? There's a Bic lighter in my hand, used for lighting candles. What color is the Bic lighter in my hand? All right. What color is the Bic lighter in my hand? It's a lot easier. There's only so many colors in the world, right? What color is it? Let me see. What color is it? It's the color that it should be. I'll tell you that. It's kind of gave it away, right? But it's the color that it should be. And again, many people are going to put the right name in. I'm just going to see whether I can see the name or not, right? And this is going to rip the chat rate up to an unimaginable rate, right? I'm just going to sit here until it stops on there. Oh, there. I just saw it. I wanted to stop right. Oh, but. I probably wanted to be someone who's white, but I guess it doesn't matter, man. Green means you're here all the time. Oh my gosh. Click. Come on, give me the person. Black. I removed the person when they actually guess it, right? All right, David's Sin Living. He got orange. It's an orange Bic lighter. It's an orange Bic lighter, okay? He won, man. David, let me find you again. David, if you're there, can you comment again? I lost you. I can't even... Oh, man, I can't move the chat. The chat, like, froze on me just now. I don't know what happened. The chat froze. Dang. Hold on. I can see it here. I don't know the dude's name. Do you know your name? I called your name out. It was so fast. We could go back to the stream. It happened. Like, we could look at it. Let me see. No, let me get to the live. David Sun Living. It's this guy right here, right? All right. Email us from your channel. This is how the other guy, too, that won. You email us from your channel because we know you have this, right? All right. He's got 3 subscribes. Shout out to David Nelson, bro. So you got in there for 100 beans. All right. 2 more people. 2 more people. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. What are we going to do here? Something different. What can we do? All right, let's think. Something quick, something fast, something furious. Gotta come up with something, Sammy. You did 2 really quick. Let me get rid of myself talking there. I was trying to make sure I could see the name. So we got 1 down. We got 2 more to go, and then we can get back down the trade. See, it's not going well, man. I tell you, man, I think it's not even worth trading today, to be honest. I'd leave the day alone. I really feel like you got to have a head short open on that 4-hour. You're not looking good here. At shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, you're making a lower high right there below the 200 moving average. Like, I assume you'll come and make a lower low at 64.9 at least, right? So why'd you take the scalp, Sam? Because, I mean, I just do. That's because I always do it, right? Already look like it's over. Like, I'm kind of done on it. Like, even if it's just a wick and it wicks back to the upside and it's a cash grab, I'm like, you know what I mean? It feels like whatever's. Anyway, let's get back into the chat. The chat's been fun. If I could find it, there it is. Okay. 2 more. Let's think. Okay. I'm holding a stone labradorite right here. What shape is it in? It's in the shape of something. What shape is it in? You know what I mean? Is it a giraffe? Is it a little, what kind of shape is the labradorite formed in? Rectangle? Is it a circle? Is it, a square? What kind of shape is it? Right? Let me know what you think. It could be a giant triangle. It could be a pyramid. It could be the shape of a pyramid. It could be a star. Wow, we got the chat ripping right now. This is crazy. You guys are awesome. I love this. This is unbelievable. Thank you. Cheering me up, actually. Making me happy, man. 1,075 beautiful souls here on the live. 11 new members here today, too. Thank you for giving memberships away. I can't believe you did that. Whoever did that, God bless you. I didn't even look at the chat just yet. And so the person has to write the right thing and they have to be seen. It has to be both. All right? Because there's no way I can find it all. Impossible. All right? Impossible. So we're going for heart. Come on, give me someone, just stop at the right name. And I want to get that wheel. Can my team find out how to do it? I'll ask Grok. I'll ask Grok today, and I'll figure it out. I was like, I was my team. I'm like, I can always ask Grok. It stopped at heart a bunch of times now. Like, oh. All right, that person right there, just won. Andrew Goncalves. Andre Calves. Let's go to the channel. Make sure there's nothing obscene there. You know, wow, he looks big though. He's got Sammy, the weightlifter there. Probably a big weightlifter, dude. You just won 2, man. Another 100 beans. Okay. And now the third person. It is a heart. It's a beautiful heart, right? It's a beautiful Labradorite heart too. This is a nice one. I collect Labradorite. If you ever want to give me something, a nice piece of Labradorite will always make me happy, even though I have tons of it. I'll always be like, wow, that's super thoughtful and caring. Thank you. So, dude, I watched the latest Steve Will Do It video last night. They just lost so much money. It was insane. Like they ended up losing like $1.6 million or something. I don't know, man. They could be like, well, we'll just go harder. And he did win $300K. Hitting blackjack like he knows. He got nice doubles. He got 2 5s. They hit. He doubled down on every time he got a dual card. He was trading right. And he was hitting, but man, like then they did a whole hand on Baccarat. Man, these guys are crazy. Then they did, let's do 200 grand on a slot. 200 grand on slots. Like what the? It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, you know, and they lost. They basically lost it all. Like they ended up losing it all. Togi did buy Steve like the coolest McLaren I've ever seen in my life. It was like gray. It was really nice looking. Like I love that color. The color alone motivated me to buy. Funny, color alone might motivate me to buy something. I might see a color and be like, man, that color is so nice. I just have to have that color. But back to get that color, you got to spend 600 grand. Like, all right, well, I'll hustle for it then. You know what I mean? It's weird, right? But I like my Lambo. I bought because it was blue. I didn't buy because I like Lambos as much. I really like blue, the color blue. Like I'm really addicted to it. Like I guess. I love this color. Like. It reminds me of brightness, the sky, light, energy. It just, you know, it gives me a vibration, man. Colors are vibrational. So like, I don't know if I would have bought the Lambo if it was black like everyone else likes it, or, you know, green or yellow, all those colors. I just know. I bought this car because it was blue, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't even really buy a Lambo. I bought a blue car. It just happened to be the Lambo. Like, it just kind of, I can't explain it, man. Yeah. Met me at the Hard Rock in Hollywood, baby. Meet me at the Hard Rock. I love you, man. I'll see you soon, Stack. I'll see you soon. Blue is red, red is green, green is love. Yeah. Funny. Lamborghini yellow, right? Trapeze. 6'5", I don't fit. No way. No, I'm like 5'9", and I barely fit in that. I'm a big 5'9". Like, I got big thighs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of like a bulky 5'9", and I don't fit in there. I barely get in there, you know? And I'm like, you know, it fits me perfectly, actually. Makes me realize reselling it has got to be sold to the right person. They got to be a good size, you know? You can't rob my 6'5" is just no, you know? Green or red, legend ahead, no hype, just hands. Lifer understands. God bless you, brother. Yeah. He goes, you're not bulky, Sam. You're funny. You know me? You've seen me in real life? I got huge thighs, man. I'm a ginormous 5'9". I got really big thighs. I really do. Like, do you want to, like, no, seriously. Like, I have rugby thighs, man. Look at this. My thighs are bigger than, like, no, you guys want to, no. But, like, these things are huge. They're huge, man. Like, anyway, you can't even see my thighs. And my beat thigh, my boot. Look at my boot. I'm crippled right now. People don't even... Actually, I can walk. I'm not crippled anymore. Trade's still alive. There's a chance it wins, but I don't know, man. It doesn't look amazing to me. Is this for real right now? Yeah, 100% I'm for real. Why do I have to be anything you think I am? You know what I mean? I can be whatever I want to be at any moment in time. Like, sit down, Chief. No. I'm going to stand up now that you said me to sit down. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up now that you told me to sit down. People don't realize, no, I used to do this show standing up. All right? I'm back to standing up again. Look, we're standing up now, boy. Look, I can do the show standing up. Can I do it again? Can I come back to standing up again? Can Sammy really do the show standing up, the last part? Oh, it's 11:26. No. I don't know if I should be doing that. Right? But, man, I'm standing up now. I got a stand-up desk, so I can stand up whenever I want. You know what I mean? It's actually nicer for my back, to be honest. Hold on. All right, I'm back at my stand-up desk, man. I haven't been standing up in a long tizon. See if I can get myself squared away here. I gotta be there we go. Dude, I'm back to standing up. I'm at my stand-up. Yo, I love standing. I love standing. See? I never sat and did my live stream. I always was standing up. I did my live stream standing up. I don't even know how I did it. Wow, I haven't stood it up in 8 weeks, man. Wow, this is amazing. I'm actually like in a state of shock right now. So how many people did we hook up so far? We did an orange, we did the labradorite, we did the battery. All right, so we have one more. Okay. We're gonna do something here. We have a pair of shades in here. They say Maui Gems, but it's not Maui Gems. What brand of shades are in here? We're gonna pull it out. What brand of shades are inside of the Maui Gem glasses? Let's see if you guys pay attention, because some of you probably know the answer already if you've watched the channel, but we'll see what type of glasses are in the... Well, we got a lot of Ray-Ban, Oakley. Nobody's guessed it yet. Wow. It's all Ray-Ban and Gucci and a little Oakley. Everyone's saying the same thing. I'm not seeing anything special or new here. Some Dolce, Tom Ford, no. Oh, I'm starting to see them now. Someone's putting the right answers now. I'm starting to see the right answers now. I'm starting to some people see the right answers. Wow. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Woo-wee, this is flying. This is crazy. All right. All right, we're going to reveal it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of you people are putting the right answer now. I'm seeing it all the time. All right. I have to see it, and you have to say the right answer, because a bunch of people are going to say the right answer, but I got to see. Oh. Andrew Matteo Music. Versace, man. He might not have spelled it correct. I think he spelled it right, did he? Yeah. Versace, man. I've always liked Versace. These are Versace glasses. They're not fake. They're real. I bought them at a Versace store somewhere, and I think Italy, or no, in Singapore or Dubai, something. I can't, maybe in the airport. I bought them in the airport. Yeah, and online. And then I lost them and I rebought them. They're Versace glasses. Okay. And my man won, Andrew Matteo Music. Email us. So 4 people, man. Email us from your YouTube channel, from your Gmail account here that you used. And you won, man. Congratulations to everybody, man. To give away $400 feels really nice to people that watch my channel. You guys already do something for me, right? I could give away $400 to anyone in the world, but to give away $400 to people that watch my channel, care about what I'm doing, and show up every single day. Dude, this is amazing, man. I'm back. I'm standing up, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is a big deal. Congrats to the winners, man. I was the Versace OG caller. You thieved me. Yeah, someone's always going to say they got thieved, but I told you it's not who wrote it, it's whoever gets to see it. I can't see it yet, and I know people feel that way. Someone's always going to feel shafted or mixed. Yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? But just keep showing up, keep coming back, man. I won from the Philippines. Sir, thank you. Amen, man. God bless you, brother. Yeah. Just kidding, Sammy. Hey, no worries, man. I feel you. If I put it first, I'd say the same thing. I said, hey, I did put it first. I should have won. You know what I mean? Damn, I was screaming Versace, man. Shout out to Nick Dizzle. We love you, man. No worries, Nick. Yeah. Take the winnings and long at 100x. Yeah, exactly. Right. Your Bitcoin sign should be delivered today, brother. That's so cool, man. I can't wait to... I thought it was in the mail. Yesterday, we got this big flat thing, but it was something different. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Ray-Ban Luxottica. I know, right? Luxottica. Yep. It's what it is, man. Ah, what a day it is to be alive, huh? Good Friday, too. And, we would have a little lower ship on, you think there would be people with their family. There's some people are going to be spending time off of the charts today because it's Good Friday, man. Right? Me, I'm obsessed, so I live this life every single day. But, So I appreciate you guys coming here because I'd be alone anyway, right? So shout out to the 1,000 beautiful souls here on the live. We appreciate that. That's super awesome. Shout out to everyone that gave today. And shout out to the 844 likes, man. That's a big deal. And yeah, we may have paid for them, but we got them, baby. We got them. So look, that's starting to look like a head and shoulder pattern. Starting to look like I got to really reassess the situation here. I showed it could go either way. I got to be honest, this has a descending triangle vibe to me. What it tells me too, though, is I don't necessarily have to get into the short just yet. We might actually kind of hang out here and do one more right shoulder. Let me show you, get rid of these, sorry. Let me show you what I see now. Make a right shoulder, might come up again and kind of hang out in here. Might even come bearishly retest, but to me, this area, I might be able to wait about 8 hours till I get into the short. You know? Exactly. Give away the Versace glasses. Luxottica. Bring back Brush and Lam. Bosch and Lam. You're funny, right? 1 million has her right shoulder. Yeah. Look, PTB. I'll do 100X. All right. So then it's breaking that upper trend line. Is an instant long? The 1 hour would break above the 200 moving average and you'd have yourself. So I wouldn't long the break above the trend. But if the 1 hour brought the 200 with it and we flagged out, I would long that. So like if the 21 crosses, we see consolidation for price and we pump, I'm in. You know, I love it, but my trades won't be pressing till Tuesday. And my other work just finished my matrix. So now I need time to seriously spend on the information and coordination interconnections. Exactly. Shout out to Yule. God bless you, man. We could have swept the liquidity up at 67 to 67.8. We'll text you later today. Let's collab soon. Cool, man. Let's do it. God bless you, Jay. Thank you for caring, man. Yeah, man, I haven't collabed in a while. I feel lonely out here. You know what I mean? I used to be on different channels. I used to go to different YouTubers. I used to always be bouncing around the internet, talking that chart smack. You know what I mean? Exactly. All right, Sammy, that's the plan. Then we will make it happen. The real Don D, man. Thank you. The thing's probably about to dump hard any minute. We just used up almost all the upside catalysts as their exit liquidity for them to open shorts, it appears. I got 2 hanging brackets on the back so you can hang straight up or down at a 45-degree angle. What the? Congrats to all the winners. Thank you. I'm trading MBTI. Trading is halted and can't get out of my position. That's crazy. Sam, I didn't know. I didn't just win. Sam, I know I didn't win. Just want an opportunity to join the group. It's something I desire and know will happen soon either way. I need to provide more for my family. Love you. Thank you for your time. God bless you, Indie Trades. Just keep showing up, man. You can make it, you know. I owe it to Ben Armstrong on finding you, man. God bless you, bro. It's going to 67.5 or 66K. Flip a coin. I like cheese. Good for you. I do too. Wow, it's so crazy. I'm back to... I can't believe I just stood up out of nowhere. I haven't stood up since I fell down on January 29th. You guys haven't... I've been sitting. It's actually kind of nice. I could keep a knee pad here and just kind of keep my knee up. The only thing it does is I like to walk throughout the day and my right leg gets used a lot. And so now my right leg's going to take a beating. Honestly, if you watch the stream daily and start with even 15, you could have $100 or so in a few days. Sam giving away more than money, man. Thank you, TMM Hustling. I love you, bro. God bless you. This stream feels special today. It does, right? There was something different about the stream today. You know why? Because I started kind of like in a place where I had to tell myself, I had to pull myself up. I said, what makes me feel the best? I said, I feel the best when I give people stuff and when I help others. I said, so, my mind said, why don't you do a giveaway, man? And it'll make you feel better. I said, and you won't be caught up in your money. You won't be stressed and you'll help others and you'll feel good about it. I said, you know what? You're right. Let's do it. So that's what I did. This looked really good here. Now it looks like trash. So it was a fake out breakout and now they're coming down. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Kind of like, to me, it has to stay in that pattern to rip. I just consider this a wash, man. Yes, I can use the 200, but I consider it a wash. How much did YouTube pay you for getting all the likes? None. Like, nothing. Yeah, I didn't make any money on YouTube for getting the likes, man. Come on. Let's get real. Like, you guys want to know the truth? Like, I guess I could tell you the honest truth, man. I mean, I don't know if you want to know the truth, but like, so look, my channel's been around 6 years. It's made 250 grand. And that's from super chats mainly, from you guys giving me super chats. Honestly, in the last 5 years, that's 5 years of super chats and some ad spend there. So I made what? I made 50 grand a year. So if you don't have your own product, I'm telling you right now, man, like, you know, unless you're making million, I got 17 million views. I made 250 grand, man. So I don't make a lot of money off YouTube. I make a lot of money off of, you know, the super chats. And I do ad, there is some ads there. I do have ad revenue that comes in. But the majority of the money is from, you know what I'm saying, my own way of doing it, right? So YouTube is very, very good, but you gotta grind. So you guys didn't believe that, right? I don't make any money on the views, guys. I don't make any money on the likes. Right? He didn't make money from that. He lost more than he made. 100% I did. That's why it feels good to give. When you give, it means you're actually giving. Giving doesn't. When your dad says he's going to give you $400 and then you give your friend $400 and you get the dad's $400, that's not giving. Giving is when you're going to be down $400. Like, no one's going to hand you the $400 because it's not. You don't get the frequency when you don't give like that. Sam, you're 380, bro, and 5 of us lucky join the livers. Yeah, paying for the likes is crazy. Give this man some likes. You already give him time every day for free. Free education, everybody. Yeah. You inspire us with kindness and knowledge. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have a true man dedicated to his craft. Put some respect on it. God bless you, man. I think everybody does, man. We got so many. I can't wait to meet all you people in one room. When we all in one room today, it would be amazing. Like, if we could conquer the world together, man. The lifers all in one room. All the conversations in the building that would go on. The high frequency, positive energy, it would be unbelievable. Astronaut about to make history. First time humans going to the moon. You believe in that? You believe that stuff? Who believes we're actually even going to the moon? Like, who believes we're actually going around the moon right now? Who believes that? How many people believe we're going to the moon? How many believe this is all for show? Type in believe or for show in the comments. I just want to see. Type in either for show or believe. I believe it's for show, man. I don't think it's real, bro. Like, we should have went there a long time ago, man. You know what I mean? NASA's fake, bro. So most people think it's for show. Like, nobody believes anymore, like, the reality anymore. It's so crazy. And you don't have to, you know, agree with me. I don't know. Maybe it is real. I'm so open-minded. Dude, the whole thing is crazy. Look at Israel. Ra? El. Isn't Ra? Ra was the sun god in the Egyptian, right? El. Man, this stuff will blow your mind. Jordan Maxwell, man. He'll show you the etymology behind it all. They didn't do it back then. They're not doing it now. The only reason they are is because the AI got better. And they can make a video to try to prove it to you again 60 years later. Yeah, exactly. They're like, let's do it again. You know what I mean? How many people here think the earth is flat? Right? The earth is flat or the earth is round. I want to write flat or round. I just want to see. How many people write flat or round? How many people think the earth is flat? How many people think the earth is round? I'm not going to judge you either way. I promise, man. I just want to see if you're open-minded to say it. A lot of people might not say it because they don't want to be judged. We got a lot of flat earthers here. We got a lot of round earthers here. We got a mixed group. We got some flat earthers. Come here. Oh, my love of my life, man. She just bounced on in. I don't know what made her come on in. Can I have a kiss? A kiss on the cheek would be nice. Oh, a kiss on the cheek would be nice, though. That was a long one. Wait. Another one. Let me get on. Oh, these are long little kisses, huh? Yeah. Hey, say hi to everybody. Just say hi.
Hi.
Whoa. Don't go too loud. Oh. All right, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Say hi, I'm Sam's daughter. You got a beautiful little voice, huh? Oh, man, these kids are the best. The best. I love these kids, man. You see me warm right up, man, when I, you know. She owns that mic. I know, right? She already ready to grab that mic, bro. You don't hit the light now. I don't know what's wrong with you, baby. Hey, man, we're procreating here. Every day, man. I just had 2 kids. I'm 43 years old. I just had 2 kids. What's your excuse? You know what I mean? Girls are the best. Yeah. Beautiful. That's a proud father. Let's talk F-fib times on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the areas where you could catch a long or a short. I mean, this would be a fib retrace. So let's take a look. There is the fib retracement already. It's actually interesting. That actually tells you that was a spike to buy at 64.9 because look, pulled the fib here. Anyway, let me show you something. We'll get rid of the moving averages because I just want to show you. Actually, hold on. There we go. All right. And the energy is amazing today. Something about it, I don't know what it is, but it feels good. Bear flag, no? Like, how is that not a bear flag? Shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. Like, head and shoulder pattern. Like, almost a descending triangle here. I don't know. It looks bearish to me. I wouldn't open up long unless you get above 67,200, right? And then retest it. And then you would want to sell at 69.7. Same idea. You break out, retest, and then you sell up there at 71,008. So, like, the trades are basically the breakout, the retest, the buy here, the sell there. The breakout, the retest, the buy here, the sell there. And maybe even there at the point of control, right? Otherwise, you go down and you get in here with a stop here and you take the short. I don't see any, you know what I mean? So. You said, but you did open a long. Yeah, I opened a long on the scalp, but look at his, what is this? You know? And I told you, highly likely I wasn't going to win the trade because Friday stinks. Friday, good vol. It's also Good Friday, man. Good Friday's beautiful. I don't want to put Good Friday down. Good Friday, not a good day to trade. Good Friday is probably one of the worst days to trade. A lot of people are real religious. It's, you know, if you're a Catholic and you're a trader, you might just say, hey, today I was for God. I'm not going to be trading today. I want today to be for God. You know what I mean? Exactly. Trump said people are going to the moon. Is he giving the media a good pounding with fake news? You're funny. Too many possibilities of oil and natural gas call options on futures for December. I don't know what you're saying. I didn't take those, so I don't understand. Man, I was married 11 years. I will lose her 3 kids that I raised. I'll leave with my 3 real kids. It's hard to raise other childs. I'm raised Catholic. Who cares? Jesus loves us all. Said in love. We can trade on holidays. I love you, man. Trump causing so much chaos. You're a legend. The earth is round. Let's not be dense here. Down with the sickness. We're going to, wait, 78, definitely ready to exit. We're going to get a scam wait. What is a scam wait? Sammy, what's your plan with the girls for Easter? There's going to be a bunny at the local country club. And we just go hang out with them and, yeah. It ain't good yet. Gotta work. Yeah. Earth is measured. Yeah. Poor description language. I don't know what that means. Happy Easter weekend. Gotta run, man. God bless you. Enjoy it. The bunny, nice. Yeah. If asteroids can enter, we can exit. Simple. Interesting. I like to hear that. I see some of the smartest people telling me that it's flat. I see some of the smartest people telling me that it's round. I'm not one of the smartest people in the world, so I don't know, man. I'm open-minded. I'm taking it in. I believe I'm like 60-40, it's round, man. But I'm starting to kind of, you know, I'm okay. I'm open-minded to believe anything's possible. If 4-hour stock RSI looked to be in good position to the upside. Talk to me. The 1 hour and the 4-hour RSI. What was that sound? Just heard like a sound, a weird sound. I'll be honest. Look, that's a head and shoulder now. He said the 1 hour and the 4-hour RSI seem to be in a good spot. No, they're in the middle. They look right here. They're in the middle. Took a nice dump. Nice dump right there on the 1 hour. No. 4 hours in a head and shoulder could come back to the dotted line. You're no, I don't agree with that statement. Well, what is that? Hello? Hello? I forgot the kid was in here. This is what a bad dad I am, all right?
This is why you have a lock on your door.
Why? I had it closed. I don't know how she got in. You guys don't see that she came in?
I just got
So you're in a different room. She runs away, gets in here. You don't know she's in here? I'm so confused. I just run my show, man. You guys got to take care of the kids. Come on, man. For 2 hours a day. There's a nanny here and my wife. There's 2 women in his house. They can't watch the kid. I'm live streaming. I still got to watch the kid. You know what I mean? This is like crazy. I'm live streaming. I still got to watch the kid, though. You know what I mean? He says they're pointing up. You don't go by pointing on RSI, man. Yeah, that's not pointing up to me. That's pointing down, dude. Yeah, I don't agree. Yeah. I don't know if you might be talking. Are you talking about stochastics RSI or RSI? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that I'm still in the long. Like, I could end up winning this long. We don't know. Like, that's what the weirdest thing about all this stuff. Trading is so strange. But to me, it looks kind of like an Adam and Eve rollover. It doesn't look good. Like, we should have punched by now. That you would have held this trend line and broken out. To me, you've already kind of decided you're going to make these rolling patterns here. 66,805 for Bitcoin. Bro, no, he said, he literally said the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Yeah. You need Moin setup with the green screen. You need a Moin's. Wait, what are you saying? I want to know what you're saying. A Moin setup? What is a Moin setup? What is a Moin setup? M-O-I-N-S. Thank you so much for whoever gave me membership of the channel. God bless Crypto Stiera. God bless you. I believe it was Rambo Man. He sent 5 gifted memberships. Let's take a look at the fan funding today and see what you people are saying. So Marcus sent in 10 gifted memberships, which he's been doing almost every day. Marcus, God bless you. I'd love to know your thoughts on ALGO and why it's pumping. I mean, it's at the bottom. And some people, I think, are thinking, hey, it's a good project and it's so low. And I saw a lot of people kind of like thinking about it. I also saw a bigger YouTuber kind of talk about it this morning that has a pretty good, viewership. So, and he was talking about buying the bottom of ALGO. So he might have created a bit of frenzy and maybe got a little bit of buy pressure there. You know, I think ALGO will be around for a long time. The guy who created like cryptography or some like Byzantine fault tolerance. He created some like one main portion that a lot of different cryptographers still use to this day. My thing is, I definitely think it's the Clinton Foundation or something has something to do with ALGO. I could be wrong, but they seem to be involved. Makes me kind of like, not really want to touch it. But it's at the lowest it's ever been. I still think I own some. I bought some at 30 cents. It rode to $3. I 10x'd it. Right. Can't wait to hand the 3 Rolexes to the winners. This is just a small token of appreciation from BTC to this amazing community. I love you all. I wish you all a happy Easter. Let's all remember the one who died for us. God bless you, man. I never talked to you about that. I didn't know that you were full-blown Jesus. I love you, Guillermo. God bless you, man. And if you weren't, it didn't matter, man. You were Muslim, whatever you were. My wife is Muslim, So I love people of all walks of life. God bless you, man. So cool, man. Let's all remember the one who died for us. Amen, dude. Amen. Amen. Good Friday, Sam. It's affected the markets. Of course it is. Yep. Morning Lifer, can you check Caspa, please? Thank you. We will. Short now, live, high in time, one lower lows in the 1 minute. I think you might be right there, little time. Morning, Lifer. Can you get Caspa, please? Let's take a look at Caspa. And thank you so much, man. It's so cool. We're going to be hooking up. Subscribers, man. Win a Rolex, man. Trade and win a Rolex. 3 winners, 3 iconic watches. Simply register with Lifer33 invitation code to participate in the trading competition for your chance to be randomly selected. 3 people, right, are going to be randomly selected. 3 random traders will be announced on May 10th, man. So 3 of you guys are going to be rocking Rolexes, man, because you stayed with the Lifer, man. So, and I'll be doing some live trades on BTCC for you too, just to kind of show you the levels that I'm looking at, just to make you more comfortable with it. So if you see me do a post, up until May 10th, I'll be showing you guys and helping you guys out. It's going to be a great month. It's going to be good volatility. And yeah, why not, man? And these are just beautifully made watches. Even their base models are beautiful. Every day I wear my Rolex, it makes me feel good. There's something about it. The Swiss, and it keeps time beautifully. Like, it really does. Like, you will keep it, a month will go by. As long as you wear it a few hours a day, or you put it in a watch, it will never, it's never off, man. It's like on the minute. It's just beautiful. So, for whatever, and some women will never get one. Some of you want a Patek or some other type of watches. I get it, but I love Rolex, man. And it's like it's like you get your first Rolex as a man. There's something about it. I can't explain it. And again, some of you, I know most of my lifers are people that want to live in the jungle and could care less about. But the thing is, if you work your butt off, if you trade and you end up winning one of these, it's going to be a pretty cool feeling, man. So, yeah. And 29 days, man. Sign up today to win a Rolex, man. All right. Jump on into BTCC. All right. Lifer code 333 to jump on in. We'll put that pinned comment there too. And we have a pinned comment to BTC, but make sure you hit this link too. All right. And thank you so much, man. It's very nice of you. Can't wait to hand the 3 Lux to the winners. This is just a small token of amazing. Very nice of you. So ALGO, man, it could make a move here. Like, you're not buying the top. And again, if I was going to make this trade, I would DCA. I would just be buying bits of Algorand at the bottom, holding them for months. Am I going to do that? I mean, it looks like you might be able to ride 13 cents all the way back up to $3. Is it going to get to the high again? And if it does that, how long will it take? You take a look at a fractal and you say, well, how long did that fractal take? Kind of what I do sometimes. I take up what's called a bars pattern from the very low, which we're at right now, to like some crazy high. Like, I mean, if we have a massive breakout and it goes insane, October of 2027, you know what I mean? It's going to take a long time, folks. Yeah. I could be wrong, but yeah. Sam, the Stairmaster is draining my life away. I love it, man. Keep going, dude. Stairmasters are amazing. Yeah. Gold Rolly with the Cuban link, baby. Hey, 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 hey. We're at 66.8, folks. We've been flat the entire stream. I'm still inside the trade somehow, hanging on by a thread. It's been one of the flattest streams ever. We knew it was going to be like this on a low volume Good Friday. And I could still see it going either way, I think I'm going to take like a few hours for my brain, and I'm going to come back and do like, yeah. He says, electrician can't wear jewelry. That's what apprentices are for. You're so funny, man. Sam, check the headmaster. Looks like it's going down to sweep the tweezer bottom. Check headmaster. What's headmaster? I want to trade my wife's weekly paycheck. You're funny. Flat stream round earth, Flat stream round earth. Watches and jewelry just don't do anything for me. Don't know why. They don't do anything for me either. Honestly, that's not true. It looks nice. The diamonds that match the diamonds in the wrist, like, it looks nice. You know what I mean? Like, I got a diamond wedding ring. And the only reason I have a diamond wedding ring is because, come on, like, dude. There we go. The only reason I have a diamond wedding ring is because that's my birthstone. But the watch has diamonds in it too. I'm not even flossing. I'm just showing you, like, so they kind of match together, right? They kind of like, they go together. Show it, whatever. I don't even care. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to. Yeah, nobody cares. I get it. If I watch a dude showing off his watch when I'm watching a live stream, I think it's kind of corny. So I think it's corny too. So I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I get it, bro. You're on YouTube. You made it. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to learn from you, bro. Like, dude, a long time ago, I was broke not too long ago, folks. It's not like I was born into this. So I know exactly what it's like to be working a night shift. I know exactly what it's like not to have a lot. I know exactly what it's like to be in a 1-bedroom apartment. I know exactly what it's like to grind for every little piece of everything you get. I know what it's like to have your boss talk down to you. I know what it's like to come home depressed. I know what it's like to have your, feels like your wife's bitching at you, your kids are bitching at you, your boss is bitching at you. Feels like everything is coming down at you, right? Like, I know what that's like. I have 3 gold on my wedding ring with diamonds. That might not be real diamonds. Yeah. My wife had a 2K wedding ring, and I got a $34 band. Funny. Is it over for Pippin? I wouldn't trade any of that trash. Yeah, so it's kind of like, if you super chat, I'll go over. You really want me to. I don't want to deny it, but yeah. Look what's kind of building here. I just feel like it's the head and shoulders show, man. I'm also on a buy trade. Yeah, I know. Yeah, going up maybe. My wife has diamonds and gold. I have rubber because my work. Exactly. You need a rubber. Isn't that funny? A man works hard. He can't even have gold and diamonds on him because, electrician, Nick, he's saying, could get electrocuted. You can't have heavy metals on you. When I was doing electromagnetic healing, all right. Sam, when you fully recover, definitely worth the trip to the French Alps for skiing. So beautiful, and reset my frequencies. I skied in the Italian Alps. It was really nice. Cortina. I did that when I was 16. It was an amazing experience. I still remember being up there looking out. I remember going to Austria and going to this like Italian restaurant at the top and having tortellini. It was like the best tortellini I ever had. I play with my son because it makes him happy. Amen, brother. Rock bottom at the moment. Your videos help me get through. I love it. Ease, like, subscribe, and share, and save video. Crypto is picking up. Sam, bringing the sauce to your doorsteps. Click that like button. Thank you, brother. A metal wedding band will get your finger ripped off working. Yeah, it really could. Yeah, because it could grab a piece. Or yeah. Tradesmen cannot wear jewels. Too dangerous. 100%. Isn't that funny, man? You guys build the infrastructure of the world. You guys grind every day like my dad, iron workers. And while these bankers and everyone else that sits in the buildings you make, that uses the things sits there and drinks coffee and touches buttons on a computer screen and charges commissions for, tons of money that he moves around. And then he's wearing all this fancy stuff, right? But the guys that really build, the guys that really grind, they're sitting there grinding. Ain't nothing, right? Sam, you come to Delhi, India. The food is on me, and Delhi Belly is a world thing now. Hey, man, I'm on my way, bro. I want to go all around the world, bro. I want to do a tour, a world tour. Yeah. I wear my ring only when not working. Interesting. Bitcoin in a price range, and it must feel weird to you, dude, because if you don't wear a ring and then you put it on it, you can like feel it. When you wear a ring every day, you get used to it. You know what I mean? I'd rather my wife have everything and me have nothing. Amen. Amen. It's a little different for me because I'm like the star of the show. So my wife has to make sure I have everything. It's so funny. She goes out of her way to make sure I have everything. Well, I get pampered. I'm like, I'm the star, Sam Price, whatever, man. But it is true, right? It's like I'm the one that goes live every day. I'm the one on the front lines every day. But my wife goes out of her way, man, to butter me up. She really does. I get to wear a back brace for work instead of jewelry. I know, right? Funny. Rounded bottoms pay the bills, my friend. God bless you, man. May you go green each day of your life. Hey, respect to your dad and all the tradesmen, iron workers, welding, working hard every day to build our infrastructure. We need them, guys. Gratitude to all. Yeah, like the trains don't work. You can't, your dad, your fancy dad who's a lawyer can't go and do his building in his office if men like my father didn't build the office building. My dad built the skyscrapers that everybody went inside and used. My dad built the skyscraper, right? Like he was outside in the freezing cold putting the thing together. That's real deal stuff, right? So I come from that type of work ethic. My dad reminded me every day, hey, I was up there, my dad said, hey, I loved it. I did it, but it wasn't easy work, man. I was outside all day, right? Round of real bottoms, don't pay the bill. You got to pay them bill. Yeah, you're funny. Bro, when you said he gives everything to his wife, she definitely 100%. This guy's weird. She definitely 100% cheating. What a weirdo, man. Why would you know what's happening in someone else's life? You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not even going to call you weirdo. I don't want to judge you for that, but I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of... He's like, wow, no, she's not. You know, it's so crazy, right? Maybe he had a bad experience, so, you know. Great-grandfather from Italy came to Ellis Island during the trenches from the subway in Philadelphia. 100%. Yep. Yeah, Sam, your dad came from the real man ironworkers. Was the hardest job. Crazy. Seeing all those pictures of those men up height. No harness, no protection. Crazy. Absolutely insane. So, look, I'm in this long just to see where it goes, folks. And I can't tell you I know what's going to happen. I'm just trading a probability. I've been, you know, it's been flat the whole time. I still may win this trade. I don't really put a lot of weight on it. Kind of an inverted head and shoulder there if you took the spike away. Shoulder, head, right shoulder to the upside, right? So, very strange projection that man made. Yeah. He's had a bad experience with women is what I determine from that. And so he's projected his bad experience onto someone else, right? I'll be honest, maybe I'm lucky, but I've only had women adore me, man. All my girlfriends have adored me, like literally adored me, done everything they could for me, bought me cake, you know what I mean? Went out of their way, never made me feel jealous, even went out of their way not to make sure I never felt jealous or anything, never even looked at a guy the wrong way, you know what I mean? I always had good women, man, that treated me like a king, but I always treated my ladies like a queen too, so... A real donkey comment. You guys, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to jump out of here for the day. We're going to keep watching this sideways price action. If you take the whole day off, it's okay. If you take the whole weekend off, it's okay. Remember that. You deserve a break. This market's been tough. I have to do it every single day. It's my life. I got to keep the algorithm. I got to fight. But if I wasn't me, I would take time off. I would take more time off than I do. I don't have a choice. This is my life. This is my job. This is my fight, my battle. But everyone, I'm telling you, man, even though I know you see me never take a day, take some time. You know, especially this weekend. It's Easter Sunday. Spend some time. Shut off those charts. Don't look at them. It'll be back tomorrow. You know, give yourself a break. Give your mind a chance to rest. I think that's the trade of the weekend, is to just let your mind really rest and absorb, you know? So, a man that doesn't put his wife on a pedestal doesn't love her. Why even get involved? 100%. She should be your queen that you love so much, man. Why? She made your kids, bro. And you love your kids, right? So why isn't she not the greatest thing on earth? Like, and then your wife should treat you that way. See, I see different things where, like, it's the women's catering to the guy, the guy's catering. You both should cater to each other, man. It should be a TP where you're both leaning on each other, man. You make each other feel good every day. Tell your wife she looks good. Compliment her. She needs compliments, man. Women want to know they look good. You got to do this. You got to just do the stuff. All right. If you want to trade where you trade, you can hit the pinned comment here on Weeks. It's up at the, I think you guys have it up there at the top, though, but it's on Weeks, BTCC, and MaxC. And remember, BTCC hooking us up, man. They're going to give 3 Rolexes away to the lucky person. So check it out. It's going to be awesome. Crypto Lifer, man. We've been rocking with BTCC for a long time. We really appreciate it. And we thank you guys so very much. That's very nice. Like, you didn't have to do that. So thank you. And you can see I keep money on BTCC. I keep 75 grand on the exchange, no problems, right? So I trust my money there. You got to treat each other with respect, to be honest. It's easier, yeah. Anyway, I love you all. I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. Yeah, I just decided to stand up, man. Someone was like running their mouth or something. I don't know what happened. He said, sit back down, bro. We don't need you. And I was like, you know what? Don't tell me to sit down. I'm going to stand up, you know? Dude, BTCC is giving 3 Rolexes to people that trade. It's really nice. Most take off today, but Bitcoin is a bargain. But yeah. Oh, yeah, they're amazing, Greg. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, dude. If you're still in there, you're lucky, yeah. 30 money people come as bad things. Exactly, yeah. You tell them, Sammy. Anyone, I love you all. Thank you so much for jumping on in. I appreciate you all. Shout out to everyone that super chatted today. Guillermo Mock from BTCC. We love you, man. We appreciate that. The 4-hour look at a good position to the upside. Talk to me. I didn't think so at all. Oh, he did say stalk RSI, not RSI. Sorry, you did. And I'm about to say he must be talking about the stock RSI and not the RSI. I don't know. I've seen them roll over in this. See how they're curved? I've seen that just roll right over. So I don't know. I would say no there. I would say yes here on the 1 hour. It is pointing to the upside. All right. 1 hour looks like it could break out. And then the 1 minute just still inside the flag that I got into on the live that's just sitting here doing nothing. So I told you I didn't expect anything out of the day today because it was Friday and TradFi was closed. And that's kind of what we got. We didn't get much, so. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Everybody, I love you. I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, thank you, James Jones. Thank you all the super chats that anybody sent in my way. Shout out to the top 10 and everybody here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow for a morning live stream and a night live stream. We do 4 live streams for the weekend. I don't even know how we do it, but I'll be working my butt off all weekend long. Right now, I'm going to do my top-down analysis for Bitcoin and the macro and show you what I see on the bigger picture. We put that out every day, every Friday at about, 3 or 4 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Stay fresh, stay amazing. The secret to success is getting started. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you.